Hello, guys. I hope that you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are new here, hello. If you're returning, also hello. All you guys should definitely like, comment, and subscribe. I love it when you guys do that. I'm so happy. So I just checked my subscriber count. We're at 59 subscribers. That is insane to me. I'm so excited. Thank you all so, so much. Sorry, that was loud, wasn't it? Anyway, there's a quick disclaimer. Today is a speed build. That's kind of why I did like this weird front intro. Um, just because I built this house like I want to say at 9 o'clock at night, so my family had like started going to bed, and so it wasn't really late, but I also didn't want you guys seeing me in my beautiful PJs, in my night getup, if you will. So that is why this is a speed build. Anyway, this is called Party House on The Sims 4 Gallery. Sorry, I don't know why. I've only ever played The Sims 4. So The Sims 4 Gallery, and what else am I thinking of? Oh, this is on 20 by 15 lot. And if you're having trouble finding this, look up Fred. So Fred, not Wicked. Wicket with a T, Fred. Because it used to be my brother's account and he gifted me this. So that is why I just like that. Now I'm going to shush up now and let you guys watch the video. Alright, so I have 110 things to talk about, but I think I'm not really going to talk about all those. I So there's gonna be a lot of moments in this where I pause. That is not because I was bored or anything. No, I was also watching TikTok while I did this because there was some drama that I was listening to on TikTok. And if I'm gonna be entirely honest, if the drama's juicy enough, I'm gonna be thinking about it as I'm like building. Just kind of funny because I'll watch Reddit stories a lot. Well, listen to Reddit stories a lot, and I just cannot help it. Also, I'm building like this kinda, no, I don't know how to describe this house. I don't know. So this is in Oasis Springs, by the way. That's why you guys are gonna see a lot of the landscaping that you do. It's just because it was in Oasis Springs. I, for the life of me, couldn't remember if over here was grass or not, so I treated it like it was grass, not sand. Um, I'm like 99% sure it's grass, which to me it doesn't make sense, but whatever. So my hair's getting stuck. I have like a massive knot. I haven't brushed my hair in a couple days. Or maybe I have. I don't remember. Anyway, I found this nice. Oh, this is also all base game. That is a plus. So if you want something pretty nice for a single sim, it's definitely the house for you. Like, there's a lot of seating, there's a lot of hosting area if you do parties. Um, There's only one bathroom, but there is a bar, which you guys will see later. I'm gonna try and keep my mouth shut about that. Sorry, I feel like I look good with this ponytail. Do we like the ponytail or do we not? It's like a mid to high ponytail. Sorry. I don't, I mean, I think it looks cute. Okay. Anyway, so, um, maybe, okay, wait. Landscaping. I decided to base it off of this, weird landscaped area behind where I am building at this moment in time. I thought it looked good, so I did the entire house like that to kind of make it look a little bit more cohesive with the rest of the game. It's not necessarily perfect, but I do think it turned out well, and I don't think it's completely terrible. Also, if you guys download these, like, and you guys get them from my videos, you guys should totally say that you're from YouTube in the comments in the Sims 4 gallery. Obviously, not everyone goes into the gallery just to comment, but it is so fun to know when people download my stuff and they get it from my video. Like, it is mind blowing. So I'm like, oh my gosh, someone one watched my video, and someone two proceeded to download something that I made. Like, I know my building skills aren't as good as some other people's, but I've only been seriously building, I want to say, so I started dabbling with it. Let me see. Like September, maybe October-ish. And then I was like, YouTube channel it is. Because I felt guilty about playing The Sims so often because I'd spent so long building a house, and then obviously I wanted to play with my Sims, and so I felt guilty, being in college, everything, that academic stress. Um, so then decided to build and post a couple. I did do some gameplay videos on YouTube. They were not good. I am not a good narrator whatsoever. So that is down the drain. There are some people who are really entertaining. I just don't feel like I narrate nor edit well enough to post videos like that, which is completely fine. Some people, that is their expertise, not mine. I think I might stream eventually gameplay videos. It'll just matter, but I also kind of want to make my Twitch like a cozy center where it's like I quietly build at night, and that's going to become what these speed build videos are. So I quietly build at night and like wear nails or something and do like nice tapping noises because sometimes I just want to watch someone build at night until I fall asleep. So that's personally something that I like. I don't want to be like one of those ASMR people who whisper into microphones. One, I don't think I'm good at whispering. I also cause that weird little S sound that you guys hear a lot. So I don't think I'm entirely good at ASMR, period. Like I'm not a cute whisperer. So there is that. Um that's okay though. I own it. I own it. I like ASMR if they're like objects. Like if someone was clipping their nails up against something like I don't have nails on right now. I just bit them off yesterday. I felt like something was underneath my nail. It was an air pocket. So I was freaking out over nothing. And that was a waste of nails. I'd rather be safe than sorry and have water underneath there and then have my nail mold. So I don't want that. Anyway, let's talk about the build instead of what I want to do because I don't always do that and I don't want to get people's hopes up. But if you guys do have any suggestions about streams, if you guys like streams, let me know. If you want me to stream on YouTube instead, let me know. I'm not sure what people like. So if you're more of a Twitch person, you know, let me know. I do have an entire software for Twitch, but it lags. It lags terribly. So I say good system. I think it's because I set it up wrong, and that's why it lags so bad. So I do think it's user error because there's a lot of Twitch streamers who use it, and it works fine. I just think it's user error or Wi-Fi, which is also likely. So anyway, sorry about that. Let me stop rambling. For this house, um, I was gonna do packs, and I was like, screw it, let's do base game. I haven't done a base game build in a while, and so I am actually quite happy with how this turned out. Um, I went into Eagle View to figure out like what I wanted for floor layout. Did I want a big living room or did I want a big kitchen and dining room? And I actually think I picked the right side for this. I typically like making the entryway the living room. It's like my favorite thing ever. I feel like if you have an entryway to a living room, one, your sim can just pass out on a couch right as they get home from work. And two, it works out. I do regret not making a downstairs bathroom. I thought about it so much. I was like, should I go back and make a bathroom? Should I make a half bathroom? Should I do this? Should I do that? I kept thinking about that. That's also another reason why I want to stream is because how fun would it be to be like, hey, do you guys think I should have this? And then being like, oh my gosh, yes, add that. But also if I want to do the quiet stream, I just get to decide for myself. So who knows? Who knows? Um, I do like playing this game though to settle me down for the night. Specifically building, not the gameplay itself. When I get into it with my Sims and like I start yelling at them, I start yelling at them. Do not worry, you best believe. Oh, there we go. Sorry. So, I'm being attacked by a sticky note. Also, how do we feel about these orange cabinets? It's like peachy orange, so I was kind of digging it. Um, Also, sorry, I had to put away my sketchbook. I don't like leaving my sketches out because I'm not good at art per se. Definitely not as good as my younger sister. I should say that most of my siblings are like Picasso, and then there's me. And then there's me. So like, um, I only know how to draw women. So let me real quick cover this half. Give you guys like I guess a quick sneak peek. Mostly because this part's tiny. I make sure it's tiny because I don't want my big head there. It's like there's that. That's all I only really know how to draw women in 3/4 view. Um Also the other reason why I had to cover that was because it has all my siblings' names on it because I have to make a checklist on who I have to call for Christmas. Because by the time that you guys see this, Christmas will have passed. But right now, it's not past Christmas, and I have so many siblings, I need to keep track of who I have to call. So, struggles. I also don't even know if half of them are going to answer. Most of the time they don't, so I'm not offended by any means. Um, I love what I did with this TV stand. I had seen other YouTubers do this. Um, oh my gosh, I need to like make a list of YouTubers that I watch and put it on my wall. I see this all the time. I think about it and then I'm like, okay, but what if my family sees and then thinks I'm crazy and has like a hit list? I'm worried that they would think that. So I'm like, maybe I won't do that. Who have I seen? Anyway, so I did this. I based this off of one of the base game. Oh wait, yeah. So I've seen this in base game builds, but I've also seen YouTubers do it with like the half cabinets and also with shelves. I've tried to do the shelves and the half cabinets. You guys saw that fail, but I've seen people use this and I've seen it done in base game, and I was like, I have to do this. It's like that one house. It's not. It's in Oasis Springs, and it's one of the houses. It's not, no, it's not the clientele's house. I might be Caliente, Caliente. Ooh, I said clientele, like there's other clients. Caliente's house. Um, and I'm sure I still butchered that, but at least it's better than whatever the heck I was just saying. Um, it's one of the houses that's for sale at the beginning of the game. Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about this all day. I had the name and it slipped. I'm so mad at myself. I'm not good with names. Have I ever told you guys that? I'm terrible with names. I have so many siblings. I call them the dog's name usually before I get their actual name first. I feel like a mom sometimes. And I'm like, Jonathan, because that's not any of my brother's names. Jonathan, come here. I'm not Jonathan, I'm Kyle. You know what I would say. Come here. And then there's so many names that I can think of. Anyway, so look at those little lava lanterns. Lava. Little oil lanterns. I think that this downstairs, there's a lot going on towards the front door and not enough going on towards the middle of the room. Oh wait. No, I did add a table. Okay, now I'm glad I made that a little bit busier. I wanted to do more with the walls, but I genuinely wasn't sure what I could do or what I wanted to do, so I left them blank. I oftentimes also like leaving some walls blank for people to put their Sims pictures on there because I personally like my Sims pictures on there. It's a good trade-off. I'll be right back. All right, guys, you're recording this voiceover for the third time. So I was gonna do open shelving over here. It obviously did not happen. Um, the windows were just too big, they were bulky, and I didn't like how it was looking. It just looked out of place. What I really wish is that I would have switched around the dining table and the kitchen, because in the kitchen I could use shorter and smaller windows. Considering it's the backyard, it doesn't matter. But okay, um, it didn't end up happening. But now that we are moving upstairs, I absolutely love the doors, the window layout, everything. Um, and I love the panel glass that I did. It's gorgeous. And then with the upstairs, I was struggling to figure out if I should have done a landing, which I am regretting so bad right now. But also at the same time, it really wouldn't have fit or made sense for this type of house. Why would I do a landing if I have a balcony outside? You know, like that makes no sense in my mind at least. And originally this was supposed to be a three-bedroom house. I was very ambitious for a three-bedroom house. Like I was like, this is gonna be a three-bedroom house. I forgot how wide a double bed is. There was no way that was gonna happen. A double bed with two side tables. I wanted that really bad. So I was very ambitious. It was a lot, but I got through it and it became a one bed. Which honestly, I feel like this house is a good starter home. Well, no, it's not a starter home because you know what? It's like 46,000. I need to stop saying things are good starter homes when they're not. Oh my gosh. So, let's see. The floor layout was difficult for me, but I figured it out, and I honestly like it a lot better than the three-bedroom idea or the landing idea. I also thought that pause that I had just a second ago, that the game was crashing. I literally was sitting there like, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. And then, so at the end of this, I closed out my game, right? Or at least I tried to. I had to go on Steam and press stop. And Steam was like stopping, stopping, and the game kept loading, so I pressed the X button. And I thought it had closed out, so or it was gonna close out soon. I forget exactly what I was thinking. So I walked back to bed, laid down, went to sleep. My computer was off, mind you, at this point. Like the screen was black. So I closed it when I woke up. Went downstairs, ate breakfast, talked to my family for a few hours, opened this up to start recording, and the Sims was still running. And it was still on that full loading screen. So I think that the exact file that I'm using is starting to get too big. So I might have to A, delete it or start wiping houses, which is for lots at the very least, which I think is what I'm going to start doing. I want to start fresh anyway. So I think I might wipe almost every single house in the save, or at least worlds that I don't particularly like or don't like the Sims in. Um, just so that way I can start freeing up the save because it's my save like a legacy challenge. Um, I've been loving building in the save. I love how many Sims families have moved in. I love seeing how different Sims are related to other Sims. It makes me so excited. Oh, I must have been so quiet. So sorry. When did you call? Huh? It must have been earlier, assuming. Here we go. Anyway, I love seeing. I know some people like turn off aging for townies or don't like watching townies die off. I love watching townies die off. I love seeing that Bella and Mortimer. I'm gonna fight myself. Got a divorce. I love seeing that. He died. Not particularly Bella, but you know, you get over it. Um, and poor baby Bella. We love Bella. We don't love her husband. That's okay. Who genuinely likes their bestie's husband? I'm joking. None of my friends have husbands. Um, so I have no clue. I have no clue actually. Uh, I hope that I like my friends' husbands. I'm hoping. Let's hope. Or wives, whatever they want. Um. Anyway, so I was going for this very like green look. I don't know why I was loving it so much. Like I love the color green. My blankets are green. My bedroom would be green if I had a choice. My laundry basket's green. This chair would have been green, but it would have costed more to get it in green. So I was like, we're gonna be cost effective. Um, my blanket on my little hair is green. I love the color green. I think it's such a beautiful color. And, you know, slowly over time, it's growing on me more and more. Like when I was younger, I hated the color green so much. Um, I definitely love red though. And like, I just love colors. That's right. I love colors. Um, it's just mm, colors are so pretty. I would be very sad if I was colorblind. I'm not gonna lie. I love colors. I love how they mesh together. I'm sorry if you're colorblind and I'm sitting here bragging about colors. I just realized how disrespectful that is. I will stop talking about that now. Okay, so when I was doing this little light thing, I tried to size it up and it only sized up behind it, which made me sad because what if I want a cute little cocktail neon sign? Now when it's bigger, huh? Only the backside gets bigger? It makes no sense to me. So I wasn't too pleased. I did decorate this kind of cute, not to toot my own horn. I do wish though that there was just umbrellas. in this game. Just umbrellas. If it's closed or open, we got that choice. Like, we can maybe like left or shift it and open it. I don't know. I really badly want an umbrella in this game, not a table with an umbrella. I want an umbrella that then I can place into any table if I so please, or it'll like clip up onto a table. I thought that would be so cute, or I could put it on ledges, whatever I want. But no, we don't get that. I think that'd be a cute base game update. Sims, you guys should start emailing me about ideas. I got some pretty good ones, I'm not gonna lie. Just saying. Uh, no, I'm not a game developer or anything, so I honestly don't know how much work that would take to put into that. I have things that I want, but don't we all? I mean, there's so many things in this game. Like, I want fairies real bad. But alas, we don't get them. That's okay though. What I really want is for more stuff for mermaids. For island living. I love the mermaid occult. I just feel like they weren't. I don't want to say it like that. They weren't. They're lacking in some areas compared to other occults. Like if you compare them to vampires, so minuscule, which is crazy because the mermaids are so cute. That's my hot take on that. So I can say a lot. I do love them though. Anyway, here's me uploading this onto the gallery. Again, it's called Party House. Um, this is a base game. It's a one bed, one bath. So there you go. I will start hopping off onto my outro. All right, guys. So I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. If you are new or returning, why does this keep falling? If you are new or returning, thank you so much for sticking through the whole video. If you liked this, you should totally subscribe, like, comment, give me suggestions. I love seeing you guys comment. I it makes me so happy. Thank you guys so much though for 59 subscribers. I am ecstatic. I actually wow. Anyway, sorry, I'm ecstatic. I like had like 10 thoughts at once go through my mind. They were all just so thank you all so much for joining me today. If you want this house, it is called Party House on the gallery. It's on a 20 by 15 lot. It's a one bed, one bath house. Over 40,000 simoleons. And if you go on Wicketfred, in the gallery, for some reason you cannot find this, you can find all of my builds I upload every single day, or at least I try to. I am a college student right now, so a lot of these videos are going to be at least pre-recorded, like 1 or 2 days out, because I want to make sure that I can give myself time if I'm sick, or if I have exams or midterms coming up. I want to try and make myself a few days ahead in case I need to give myself a day towards my education, but I'm going to try and respond to you guys as much as I can in the comments. And if you guys have any suggestions, any comments, anything, just let me know. I do have a Discord if you guys want to check that down in the description below. I need to start working on it more. So if you're having troubles joining it, I do have something in the community tab that's like, oh hey, if you guys have troubles joining the Discord, let me know, or just comment it down below in the video. I can totally fix that for you. So anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.